My main prerogative with this record, and I've said it before, but I wanted to make a party record you could play at a funeral. And what, what I meant by that is I wanted to bring the groove aspect in, because that obviously that's something that is so communal and I think is deeply human and unites us. But then I also, the criteria for every song that made the record was, okay, it can't just have a skeletal system, it has to have a heart. And that's kind of what I set about to do, you know, some sort of blending of things that are a little strange with things that are like, okay, that's a song, that's a rock solid kind of song that you could, even if you dressed up this song and did it like Dolly Parton would do it, it could still be a song.
Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of expect the unexpected in here. Like I keep referring to twists and turns, interesting places where you take the listener and then back out and go somewhere else. I mean, you hear it time and again on almost all the tracks.
Well, there's a few things. I was thinking about authors like Raymond Carver. I don't know if you've ever read, you know, his great short stories where you think something's in the foreground, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh no, that was in the background, and we've zoomed into something else entirely. I'm sorry if that sounds really esoteric, but in terms of, you know, sonically leading the listener kind of down a rabbit hole. But then I think another part of it is just that, well, one, I'm kind of restless and I want things to be interesting. And if they're not interesting, I get very bored. And that's not a good place to be. And then two, I just find that life is very unpredictable, and we as human beings are very complicated, and we can feel two very opposing ways about something. You know, love is complicated. You can, you know, view that any way you want. So I guess I just tried to put all of that point of view into the music, and also make it quite primary color. It's a lot of things are very major key on this record and upbeat. And that's just kind of a reflection of where I was.